what I do.
Beautiful music. Hey, man, I am glad to have you guys here today, and we are going to continue our conversation, breaking down what we see happening around us. As you guys know, my name is Dennis Spurling, also known as Uncle D, also known as the Blizzard King. And I find what's going on fascinating. Now, well, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of fill you guys in on what's going on. I got a few videos I'd like to share with you all, and for the most part, you see people in an uproar. Now, the main thing that's happening right now since Donald Trump's election is that, well, gosh, man, I mean, the ICE raids. I mean, can we can't get around the ICE raids, can we? I mean, not at all. This is a video that I thought was interesting. I want to kind of share this with you guys. Well, let me first do this. Let me be courteous. Big shout out to Mark the Freelancer. Big shout out to Red Sigma. Shout out to Gunmetal Guy USA. Shout out to all of my Wrench Mob guys. Man, it's always good to have you guys in here. I see my man Electric Agitator has been here. Shout out to everybody. We haven't got any super chats or cash apps yet, so I don't have anybody to give a shout out on that regard. But I'm sure as soon as we get them in, I'll be shouting you guys out because I certainly do appreciate the contributions, and it lets me know that you're actually learning something. If you're not learning something, well, doggone it, then that means that I got to do better. And so you guys keep me on point and you keep me on my toes. Now, here's what I want to start. I guess we'll just start with this. Who are we actually sending home? Are we sending home hardworking Americans?
Say the what? You have a person that think.
Sir.
People who come to this country who want to
Where you from?
work hard? Is that who we sending home? Now, this is somebody typed Dr. Phil in the chat. Dr. Phil and Tom Homan. Who knew they even knew each other, right? So Dr. Phil and Tom Homan, the border czar, got together, and I guess Dr. Phil wanted to feel what it was like to go on a raid. You understand what I'm talking about? So let's listen to this back and forth.
Your name?
Say the what? You have a person that think.
Sir.
Say the Sam?
Yes.
Where you from?
Where I was born or where I'm from?
Where you born?
Thailand.
You from Thailand?
You been deported before from the United States?
No.
Never been deported?
Mm-hmm.
But I've been in the system before.
Yeah.
Look, let me tell you something.
What do you been?
If I ask you something twice, that means he already knows the answer. Okay, he's just asking you twice to go ahead and get you to commit to that lie. So let's keep listening. Keep on.
Been
listening.
charged with
Charged where?
before?
Look at Dr. Phil.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna talk to my lawyer.
I want to talk to my lawyer. You ain't even talked to law enforcement. That's Dr. Phil, baby. Dr. Phil is conducting some kind of TV show out here, man. He's getting his ratings up. Keep listening.
Yeah. Are you a citizen?
My mom's a citizen.
My mama.
Your mother's a citizen?
Yes.
But you're not?
He just, mom out here catching strays. Mom is out here. She about to get her doggone paperwork revoked. She out here catching strays for you, fool. Anyway, let's keep listening.
But you've never been deported before?
You Dr. Phil. You look like Dr. Phil.
Yeah? How do you know me?
No, I seen Dr. Phil, you know, on TV.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, this is an example of sanctuary cities, right? We got an illegal alien convicted of sex crimes involving children.
Look at that. Look, let me tell you something. Them rules, them dudes overseas, they don't have rules. You understand what I mean? Anything they can get hold of is available, apparently. So, I'm just saying, they got all kind of fetishes and whatnot going on. And they just let them walk up through here from the southern border. So let's keep listening.
He's walking the streets of Chicago.
Looking for that perfect destination? Then it might be time to escape to your own home. There's no passport.
Mm-hmm.
Again, the
rules. You understand what I mean? Anything they can get hold of is available, apparently. So you know, I'm just saying they got all kind of fetishes and whatnot going on, and they just let them walk up through here from the southern border. So let's keep listening.
He's walking the streets of Chicago. Again, the downfall, the problem with the sanctuary city, that people like us walking the street rather than local law enforcement working with federal agents.
Chicago.
This is what we're dealing with.
Yeah. You've been charged with sex crimes with children?
Ooh-wee.
Not really?
Not, sir. Either you are
And never
or you
been
aren't,
deported?
sir.
Nope.
Huh.
Let's take him in process and lock him up.
Got it, sir.
Lock him up. Somebody type lock him up in the chat room. Lock him up. That's what Tom. So these are the type of people that we are sending home. These are not just regular folk who are here to work. You forfeited that right. You see what I mean? When you decided that you wanted to be out, firstly, you didn't come the right way. Secondly, y'all here committing heinous crimes. Now here's another one right here. And this fella apparently just was just released. Let me see if I can pull this thing up, man. I'm doggone it. There was another one here. Let me see here, family. Let me try to pull this up real quick. I had it ready and available. You understand me? It was ready and available. And now it is there we go. Let me see if I can get this in here for you. Hold on 1 second. Let me get this one in here.
Do you mind telling me your name?
Let me see. I'm gonna make it. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull this up real quick so you all can see it. Boom, bada. Okay. Yeah, I'm having some difficulty sharing the screen for whatever reason. That didn't work. Okay, I'm gonna get it tightened up. Y'all hang in there for a minute. Uncle D is trying to figure out this old technology. I'll get it in a minute. But anyway, bottom line is there was another video of a guy who apparently he thought it was he had just been released from prison. Okay, just released from just released from prison. Had done 6 years because he had been caught drinking and driving. Well, not caught drinking and driving, but he ended up unaliving a young lady, a young lady who is no longer here because this person who is an immigrant thought he was sober enough to drive home. And in his drunken stupor, he unalived this young lady while driving. And so because of that, you know, as soon as he was released, they picked him up. They came, they picked him up, and they got him up out of here, you know. And so a lot of folks are questioning our tactics that are what Tom Holman and the Trump administration are doing as far as ICE. But if these are the type of people that we're getting off the streets, I don't see a problem with it. Okay. And I think most Americans agree with that. We don't have a problem with getting these people out of here. Let me see if I can pull it up. There it is. That should pull it up right there. Here we go.
Do you mind telling me your name?
Sorry.
Now, this fella's from India, fresh out. Y'all hit the #1 button if you can hear me.
Where are you from?
India.
India. Wanna say
India.
anything?
Well, I'm not sure really what's going on, but I deserve a fair chance.
You deserve a fair chance. You don't think you had one?
Chance, like I'm married here, so
I mean, people always say, well, I have a child here, I'm married here. That doesn't save you. You out here committing crimes, sir. You out here committing. What if I came to your little country and went out there and start committing crimes? If I start cow tipping, somebody taught you can't go to India and start cow tipping. What if I do that? Huh? Would you allow me to come back to your country if I came and start tipping over your sacred animals, start cow tipping? That's something that country folk do. Or at least we tell city folk that we do that. So yeah, you had your chance. Understand? You should know the law. I mean, drinking and driving is something that everybody should know not to do. Let's get the #1, but hit the #1 button.
you guys give me a chance.
How long have you been here?
Yeah, the chance.
I've been here. I came in 16, in 18. I'm on a F1 visa. So in around 18, I had a fatal DUI crash, and
DUI crash.
being in prison, and literally 10 days I got out.
Been out 10 days.
10 days ago, you got out. How long
Well,
were you in prison for?
6 years, 9 months.
6
I
years.
paid my time. Like, I don't know, like I did something wrong. I'm sorry about what I did. I'm not like
Do you know the victim's name? What's their name?
Mariah.
Mariah. Were you here in Chicago when that happened? How old was she?
She was 19.
19.
Mm-hmm.
But you were here on a visa at that point. You said an F1
Student.
student. So your visa's obviously.
So we gave you the opportunity to come to the United States and study and learn. And instead of focusing on the studying, you decided you want to get on out there and drink and drive behind the wheel. Okay. And then you unalive someone, a young girl whose life would still be here, but for you who shouldn't really be here. Okay. We got enough drunks on the road that are native. We don't need to import any drinking and driving, drunk driving folks. What's up? Welcome to the broadcast. This is Uncle D. People wash their ass in the tub, Kamala Harris.
You would tune in to Uncle D. This black man talk, pull up, homie, take a seat. Don't be a shadow watcher every day. You learn something, then you earn something. Let them know and drop some money in the plate. It's getting cold, ladies, talking ratchet. There's a king here, grab your coat, zip your jacket. Keep quiet for a second, close your jaw. Attorney Spurling, this ain't pearly, know the law. Talking Constitution, pushing pins when he shooting, give him that. Masculinity, just for the record, sprinkle that. You can keep your cat, gotta cut it. Only cat he rubbing, gotta love it. I call it Molly Buddy. Gotta vote your interest, voting earns. Presidential, this is for the money that I earn. When you gon' learn, my people, that evil mixed with evil. No matter what you're doing, baby, this ain't equal. Sometimes when you're special, you get hated. The test is for the best, you're damn right, my people made it. Uncle D, Blizzard King, you been served, gotta notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now.
Hey man, I'll do what I do.
Somebody need to whip your ass.
Get up and whip him, Sweets.
Hey, don't be putting the money in my hand all rough.
Take your ass out here. You buy you a Flowbee and cut your own damn hair from now on.